Hello walkers, and welcome to Bryce Canyon in the middle of winter. It is 11:35 a.m., 38 degrees Fahrenheit, 3 degrees Celsius, and middle of January, 11:30 a.m. I said that. My name is Henry. I will be your, not a walker today. I'm on skis actually. I'm going to show you the skis we rented here. Hee. And we are we're starting at Pariah View in Bryce Canyon. And Bryce Canyon, this is going to be a short one today, but we'll see what we get out of it. I've been meaning to try and film on cross-country skis for a while now, a couple of years. Just haven't gotten it done. But look at all these amazing red rocks. This is really a gorgeous park. And I have to say, coming in winter, without the big crowds that you get, is pretty spectacular. We were hoping to, there's a rim trail, and we were hoping to ski along that, but you can only ski on little parts of it. So we'll see this little part, and then we'll get into the woods and stuff, which is also very beautiful, especially with this winter light. Look at that scenic view out there. Bryce Canyon is a national park, one of 5 in Utah, and it's known for this red rock. It's really kind of this really erosive red sandstone and hoodoo type formation, these pillars or needles that you see there. It's a beautiful park here, not too far from Zion actually. And as we make our way along, we'll see a couple other people on snowshoes, and we saw some people just walking on the trail earlier. The snow's actually kind of deep if you don't have something, if you want to just post hole through it. But I'm kind of excited to share this with you guys. My name is Henry. Will be your proxy skier today, your co-discoverer, your virtual tour guide on this walking tour, ski tour. Again, it will be a little short. Hi there, how are you? Good, thanks. If you have anything you want to share, corrections you might want to make kindly, or omissions, or share your own memories of Bryce Canyon, or just your thoughts about the video, let me know. I love interacting with you guys. Thank you to our Patreon supporters. I actually have gotten a couple new ones, so that's awesome. Welcome, guys. And I should have put up the little blurb with your first name and initial by now. And thank you, guys. That makes a huge difference. If nothing else, just to look at this. If you're new here, I get distracted a lot by cool stuff. Ooh, we're getting a little snow. Like it. Look at that green shrubs and stuff on the snow across the way, mixed in with the white snow, the yellow, and the reds. Gorgeous. So thank you guys for supporting the channel. It really makes me happy to know that these videos are appreciated. I've also gotten some really wonderful comments, just heartwarming comments lately about how the videos have been helpful to people. And I just love hearing that, because I don't know, when I tell people that, I make walking videos, it feels a little bit like what could be more meaningless. So to know that people are having these be useful, helpful, enjoyable, means a lot to me. This is a ponderosa, and I think this is, what do you call this, cedar or hickory? Mountain curlew hickory, I think. And there's some other types of junipers and stuff in here. So that all reinforces what I was saying about enjoying the comments section of this. Also, check out the City Walks Virtual Tours website. Been spending a lot of time lately getting old videos posted up there to make them a little bit more easy to find, a little more searchable by location and by length. So check that out and tell your friends. Love Love this. Oh my gosh, you can see where people made a little detour on snowshoes. And I am skiing. This is my first time on skis this year, so I'm a little less steady than I should be. But I am able to do this without using the poles, which is nice because then I have a free hand to hold on to this Osmo Pocket 2. Pardon my heavy breathing. I think we're at over 5,000 feet here. Look at, across the way, the icicles hanging down from the little drainage channels that's eroded over time. Just so beautiful. And I have to give a shout out to the National Park Service. This is going to be what I call my perambulation pontification, which I do occasionally, so accept it. We have reserved these spectacular public spaces for everybody. We all own them collectively. And the Park Service does a great job with huge demands on them from the public and others, and natural cycles, to make these places convenient and accessible to everybody and affordable, and to preserve them. I think Yosemite is a prime example. They wanted to dam that up at one point and create a reservoir. I'm not sure Bryce ever faced similar threats, but it's pretty cool. Love this. Oh, sorry to swoon on about how this is amazing, but it is. So look at the view out there. We're looking east. Yeah, southeast, I guess. All right, now we're going to kind of leave the rim and make our way back through this sort of pretty open woodland. I love these ponderosa forests because they tend to be really open underneath. The understory is kind of limited, I guess, shaded out maybe, or maybe limited by resources, water and nutrients. We are staying just outside the park at a Best Western, and we rented our skis from them. It's Ruby's Inn, and it's like this big conglomerate that has really found a niche providing services to visitors, which is pretty cool. And that's where we rented our skis and stuff. They have a really nice visitor center right at the park entrance. The rim is, in the summer, is really accessible. Easy to get to if you can find parking. You can drive along it, but I don't know how great the views are from the road per se. And but what's great is you can park outside the park and catch a free shuttle bus into the park, into all the stops and trails and that sort of thing. And lots of great stuff nearby too. Kodachrome State Park is fantastic. Of course, Zion's not too far away, a couple hours, hour or two. This southern part of Utah is really pretty spectacular. Oh, I know what I was going to say about Ruby's is the hotel, in the lobby and restaurant stuff. They have all these black and white photos blown up and hung on the walls of what it was like in the 20s and early teens and stuff. And I love those kind of historic photos showing what the world was like, how they were different, how they were the same, People being silly in a couple of them. Look at, I don't know if you can see it, but the sparkle of the crystals on the snow. Kind of magical, you know? Got a little bit of a squeak in my breathing. See off to the left. You can see this trail, particular trail, is pretty level. It's pretty easy skiing. There's a little mild slope out along the rim that we climbed. So even if you're not a great cross-country skier, maybe you're new to the sport, it's totally accessible. And I would encourage you to give it a shot if you decide to come out here in winter. A little bit of a slope here. I'm, able to glide a bit. All right, I'm just going to give us some quiet now to just enjoy the ambiance. It's really kind of a challenge to film and ski while I'm keeping the camera steady, surprisingly. Especially going slow like that. Here's the trailhead up here, so it's not a very long trail. I think round trip you could do it easily in 30 minutes with time to view. You got these beautiful open meadow areas. And I really love, sorry to swerve here, love these giant, not really that giant, but big ponderosas. And how open it is. Kind of mentioned that. There's something, I think, within the human brain that likes that openness. Maybe it's, you get a little shade from trees, a little cover, but also visibility to hide from predators. Whoa. All right. See traveling Mel and the real traveling Finn out there, breaking some trail. And there's Anders way out front. That's it. That's our ski. Maybe I'll add some more later, but maybe not. Thank you for joining us on this little experiment. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comment section below. Tell your friends, subscribe, click likes, all the fun stuff you're supposed to do. But mainly, just come back and see us again. Until then, keep on stepping. Or should I say, keep on sliding.